Welcome back to the channel, everybody. And today we're going to be talking about Jonathan David, the prolific Canadian striker from Lille, who's been linked with a massive move to the football club Arsenal this January transfer window. My name is Abu Kals, and let's get the party started. So, from reliable sources, we know that the Gunners are considering a move for Jonathan David, as they look to strengthen their attacking options for the second half of the season. And let's take a close look at why he's being considered, and also what he could bring on top of four at the football club Arsenal. So now let's get the party started. We know that Jonathan David is no stranger to scoring goals. As since joining Lille in 2020, he has consistently been one of the top scorers in League One, with over 50 league goals, to his name. We know that Jonathan David has established himself as one of Europe's most reliable finishers, and his ability also to find the back of the net in a variety of ways, whether it's a clinical one-on-one, and or actually headers, or longer range strikes. They definitely sets him apart from many forwards in the game and in the modern game today. So, ladies and gentlemen, we need to look at why Arsenal is interested in signing him. Why is Arsenal interested in signing the gentleman? For starters, it will be noted that Jonathan David is the kind of football player who thrives under pressure, and he's performed in quite big games, including Lille's title-winning season in 2021, where his goals were instrumental. And also, we know that the football club Lille, in getting to that position, it was the biggest part was Jonathan David, and he made news with almost everybody talking about him. So Arsenal, who are currently in a heated Premier League title race, could use someone with his composure and also his goal-scoring pedigree. And why use somebody like him? Just get the football player, and everything will be sorted. So another reason is his versatility. While Jonathan David is most comfortable as a central striker, he's also capable of playing in a deeper role. He's capable of playing a deeper, or actually wider, in the wider role, and this makes him a perfect fit for Mikel Arteta's fluid attacking system of play, where football players are often required to interchange positions and also create space for others. So, we need to be realistic and talk about the financial aspect, financial bit of it. So we know that being realistic, we know that Jonathan David represents a realistic target for the football club Arsenal, and his market value is estimated to be in a figure that is around £50 million, and a significant investment, but one that's quite justified by his age and also his potential. At just the age of 24, we know that David, entering the prime of his career, and also under Mikel Arteta's guidance, he could develop even further, and much more further. We definitely know the sky could be the limit for him. However, there are challenges. It won't just come just like that. There will be challenges in getting the football player. Lille is likely to let their star football player leave in the middle of the season without there would be no chance for Lille to let him go without a fight. And we know that Arsenal would need to table a competitive offer to convince the French club to part ways with Jonathan David. And additionally, there is competition for his signature. Very many clubs are interested in signing him, with several other top European clubs reportedly interested in the Canadian forward. There will be a bit of competition for the football player. Now, let's talk about how Jonathan David could fit into Mikel Arteta's system and also into Arsenal's squad. With Gabriel Jesus recovering, having a few injuries. He's now all right. He's okay, but he's had we could say is injury prone, and also other options being quite inconsistent. Jonathan David could provide the much needed depth and also the reliability in the striker, in the striker position, and his ability to link up play and also finish chances would complement Arsenal's attacking midfielders like Martin Odegaard and also Martin Odegaard. Who else there? Any midfielder right there, actually. So let's move forward without that name. Let's move forward, really. Let's move forward. So football players like Martin Odegaard, they could work hand in hand, with they could work hand in hand with Jonathan David, and also they could play alongside together. They could play together, and that would definitely be quite nice. And another aspect worth noting is that Jonathan David's experience in European competitions, and he's played in Champions League, in Champions League and the Europa League, meaning he is accustomed to performing on the biggest stages, and this experience would be invaluable. And for Arsenal, as they they aim to compete both domestically and also in Europe, which would be for him to make that move, it would be valuable. So, but actually, Jonathan David is the right signing for Arsenal at this moment. That's what I think, and I would like to ask you: do you think he would be the perfect man for the job at the football club Arsenal? Do you think that Arsenal should go on and sign him? Anyway, some might argue that Arsenal should focus on younger and high potential transfers of football players who offer a more physical presence up front, and others believe that they would say that David is a proven Jonathan David's proven track record and also his adaptability make him a perfect addition to the squad. Anyway, let's hope everything goes on quite well for you, and ultimately, I know the signing Jonathan David would be a statement of intent for the football club Arsenal, and it would show that the club is serious about challenging for the title and also building a squad capable of sustaining success for years and years to come. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Let us know what you think about this transfer, and should the Gunners go all in for Jonathan David at this January transfer window, or do you think the club should prioritize other targets? Let us know in the comment section below. Let us know your thoughts. Make your thoughts known. I remain Abu Carlson. Please subscribe, ring that notification bell. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you straight in another video. Thank you and goodbye for now.